Back to you.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. Mitch, your thoughts on what's happening at Sears?
One of the interesting things in a lot of these companies is the underlying real estate and what that's worth. And what we've seen is more and more store closings. So the challenge with this maybe is that real estate as valuable as one would have thought it was in the past as we migrate away from brick and mortar. So, Michael, you're shaking your head horizontally on that one.
Oh, no, I agree. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm thinking about Eddie Lampert, and I'm thinking about the nature of value investing in general. Sacred cows, lock and load. So Eddie Lampert here, it sounds like he's doing his great thing. He's saving Sears. He's filling his pockets yet once again. You know, we can look back, and hindsight's 2020. What did he do to this company? You know, everyone talks about what a great investor Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger are, and they're admirable guys in many ways. You know what they're good at? They're good at getting themselves in a position to get deals that are advantageous for themselves and their shareholders. I mean, you know, think about that.
And the bigger they are,
Eddie Lampert,
the bigger they've gotten.
Same thing.
Right, but with Buffett and Charlie Munger, the bigger they've gotten, the better the deal that they've been able to get. So again, it's kind of a snowball effect.
Similar dynamic to what goes on with Eddie Lampert and investors like him. This is what happens.
Yep.
I know, not a popular decision on my part, but hey, what else is new on Mike Block?
But isn't he viewed in part as a business destroyer, not a business savior?
Yeah, he's a different kind of animal than they are, and well, I guess he admits that, so hats off to you, Eddie. Happy New Year.
I don't know, Derek.
How many times are we going to write this Sears story, right? I mean, for years, I feel like every other quarter we're having this
Here's the answer. As long as Eddie can figure out a new way to restructure it and figure out a good deal for himself. There you go. Let's just call it what it is. That's what this is.
We talked evolution in business before. Sears is one of those that seems to fail every single time they're put up against the mark of how retail has progressed. They can't seem to get their act together. They
were a pioneer in retail. Remember Sears homes? They were prefab homes that were delivered to you on a boxcar.
A whole generation of kids learn how to play guitar due to Silvertones.
Well, now we're
Sears.
printing houses with 3D printers instead, so you can see how much things have changed.
Why couldn't that company still be in business, right? Why couldn't in terms of like the Kenmore washers, there was still value in the brand. I'm not.
They had multiple brands too, and they bought all. Think about it. They were in the financial services industry. They were in a whole bunch of different.
They owned Dean Witter,
right?
Didn't they?
Yep.
Is that right? Morgan Stanley bought Dean Witter.
Yes. I think it was Dean Witter.
And the Morgan Stanley, the haughty brokers hated the Dean Witter brokers.
Sears is still producing something. Lawyers' fees. It's great.
Right. On that note, coming up.